Welcome back to Good Day Stateline. As much as we want to go outside and play in the sun, we can't quite do that yet because it's cold out and it's kind of gloomy too, which could be causing you to feel a little blue tonight. Dr. Teralyn Sell is here to tell us more about seasonal depression and how to boost our brain health. Hi, Dr. Sell.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I really want to talk to you about this because I feel like it's something that we throw around like we know what we're talking about and we don't really know.
If we know what we're talking about, why does it hit us so hard every year, right?
Yeah, so tell me exactly what seasonal depression really is.
So a seasonal depression can actually happen during any change of season. So I think we only talk about it in the wintertime, but we can actually have some types of seasonal depression during any change of season, which to me is fascinating. Because if you get that slumpy, funky feeling, that could be seasonal depression. Now, some people, it's kind of like a continuum.
Okay.
Some people feel worse than others, right? So if you notice that you just can't get yourself out of it, it would probably be time to seek some real professional help.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Is it something that affects so many people? Like, do we need to be diagnosed with this? You're saying maybe in some cases.
I think in some cases, I'm not about slapping diagnostics on everything. Sometimes it's just a matter of, changing how you get that vitamin D and making sure that you're getting some exercise and you're getting out more.
Vitamin D, I know, is like a hot topic because we think we don't need extra, or, a lot of people are just like not thinking about vitamins. Yeah, but those of us here in the Midwest in the winter and even in early spring, I'm not outside at all.
Do you know that there are studies that show people in Florida have low vitamin D levels?
Wow.
So obviously it impacts the states that have lower levels of sunlight or less time of sunlight, but it also impacts people in sunshiny states. And one of the reasons for that is our bodies actually produce vitamin D. It's not something that, comes naturally to us, right? So our bodies metabolize this. It's a hormone. As we age, we become less efficient at making it. So, which is why you see elderly populations with lower levels of vitamin D. Not to mention, as we age, we tend to get outside less and less.
So this kind of goes back to my other question too. Do we need to go to a doctor, or are you saying you're probably deficient?
Maybe both.
Okay.
It's amazing in my practice. I tell people all the time, I'm like, get your vitamin D levels checked. Do that at least twice a year.
Okay.
So you have a good baseline of change, because I do know that most people rely on the summer months to fill the battery, so to speak. But sometimes our summers, I'm in Wisconsin, sometimes our summers feel like they're this long, and so that's like putting your phone on a charger for 2 seconds and expecting it to be full. So get those vitamin D levels checked so you know where you typically stand. And then if they're low, go ahead and ask your doctor for some supplementation. I take supplementation pretty much year round,
Sure.
Especially as I've gotten older, I do. So it's a good practice to take it. But again, it's also good practice to check to see where you're at.
Absolutely. So aside from a vitamin D supplement, is there anything else that we can do, especially during these less sunshiny months, to boost our mood?
Sure. So using a SAD lamp, so SAD is seasonal affective disorder lamp. I actually have one here to show everyone.
Okay.
10,000 LUX is what you look at. You can buy them on Amazon, and they used to be these big bulky things. Look at how slim this thing is.
Oh, wow.
That's it. So this goes right on my table when I'm drinking my cup of coffee in the morning, and I have it on, and it's about 10 to 15 minutes. And usually that's all it takes.
Cool. That seems like a really easy fix. And isn't that what we're looking for in all categories of life?
We are a quick fix society. So if you can just blast a light in your eyes for a while, you're good to go.
It's on my shopping list, Dr. Sell.
Yeah. You're like, I'm on Amazon right now.
Right. All right. What else, if we wanted to reach out to you or get more information from you, how can we contact you?
Absolutely. I'm across all social media under Dr. Teralyn, especially TikTok. So check me out there, and drteralyn.com on the internet.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Get that Amazon cart full.
I'm on it. We'll be right back with more Good Day Stateline.